Okay, that was actually kind of cringe. Hi everyone, Artemiy is here and welcome to another breakdown review video. And as you probably guessed, the next victim is Little Miss, the first ever modern Incredibox version with proper modern standards. 20 sounds, 5 beats, 5 effects, 5 melodies, 5 voices, and a better Incredibox design than that monstrosity which was in the first ever version. For those who don't know how I'm reviewing stuff, I recommend you to check the first video about Alpha, which did not get a lot of views sadly, because nowadays I see that people only care about mods and not official stuff. But well, maybe in future I'm gonna do such thing with the fan-made versions, but who knows, we will see. But for now, let's start with reviewing Little Miss. So, what this version can give us in terms of sounds? The theme is hip-hop, New York one to be exactly, so we're gonna get a lot of beatboxing and percussion sounds. Beat 1, really amazing starting sound. It's not just a typical kick, but a really bassy and fat beat, which is great if you want to add the wall of sound. Beat 2, another more unique way to make a snare, not just straightforward ta 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 ta. Beat 3, this is the first lead beat, which fills the whole loop. And it's not my favorite, to be honest, it's kinda dirty and sounds like fart. Beat 4, now this one is a better lead. It's typical, but damn, it always slaps for me. Beat 5, this one is also very unique beat, but for me it's just okay. From beats we got a lot of really cool ones, which add that vibe of street style beatbox. Effect 1, pretty simple bass, but I like how it's not just doo, which makes the sound not boring. Effect 2, a clicking percussion, which is alright but doesn't give that much to the mix. Effect 3, I would not call this one an effect, more like a melody. To be honest, the definition of effect is very blurry, because everything can be an effect. So Incredible Polo uses a lot of unique sounds for effects, and this is one of them. It's an okay effect, just not my favorite. Effect 4, this one is very mysterious, and I like it. Not gonna lie, this one would fit as a sound when you get an item from a chest or something. Effect 5, this one is more of a percussion, which could also fit in the beat section. Pretty underrated one in my opinion. From effects we got a bunch of really unique stuff, but the really good ones for the mix are the bass and mysterious one. Melody 1, among the other melodies, this one is definitely the weak one, but it's still pretty good. Melody 2, oh yeah, now this one is amazing. It sounds so melodic and fancy, I don't know. Melody 3, oh, and this one is even better. First whistle sound, and it's incredible. Melody 4, but this one is the best in my opinion. It sounds so depressing and gives the vibe of despair and like you're riding in a train, which actually is in the version. Again, my favorite. Melody 5, a really great trump sound, gives the jazz vibe for me. Melodies here are very iconic, and when you talk about Incredibox music, you're definitely gonna think about these melodies. Almost all of them are great. Voice 1, pretty typical one for such style of music, is just singing whoa, but it sounds good, so pass. Voice 2, it is a weird one, it sounds like an owl, like that. Voice 3, my favorite, even if it sounds more like a melody. The same as the fourth melody, it sounds very depressing. Voice 4, the first actual voice, and it is okay. Voice 5, it sounds so weird, with kinda like moaning or something. Definitely my least favorite. A lot of the Little Miss sounds are iconic and very great, especially the melodies. Of course, some sounds are weak, but definitely better than in Alpha. Now let's see how this version deals with the mix types. The fast tempo has really good beats, like third and fourth, to make a nice fast-paced mix, and a lot of other sounds are good combined with them. The middle tempo also great, especially the first beat. The calm one has a lot of sweet melodies for it, and the bass fits good for it too, definitely better than an alpha. Overall, I think this is a very great version in terms of sounds. All of them are very iconic, and besides that, you can create more mix types than just the middle tempo without a problem. So I'm glad to give it 5 out of 5. Character designs. Incredibox team understood that with just changing the icons, they won't make the characters memorable, so they decided to diversify them. Of course, not fully. Now each sound type has its head, but still they repeat, and the only difference is, of course, the icons and different clothes, which are just different designs of clothes type, like beats have mostly hoodies and couple of voices have suits. Still, a lot of designs like the baseball cap and these sunglasses are very iconic, and they are used a lot on Incredibox socials. Also, fun fact about the icons. One time they were all colored, which was weird, and other time they were completely removed. Overall, I think 2.5 out of 5 is a good amount of points. Now let's talk about bonuses. And starting from this version, they are finally making sense, and they feel like a proper video clips for the music. They are not just one scene where some shit happens. Okay, actually I remembered, the first bonus is actually this kind of stuff, but unlike the alpha bonuses, it is visually better. The way how lyrics are highlighted looks very cool, but the true animation happens on the Little Miss bonus. Oh boy, now that's how you make a proper bonus, with bunch of badass shots and shapes, which will be used later. Third bonus is also very good, but not as good as previous. The bonus soundtracks are all great, and they finally fit the vibe of the version. Unlike the alpha, where the bonus soundtracks are a completely different section. Except for... okay, I will stop. The only thing that I don't find good are the combos for the second and third bonuses. Why they had to change it? Now the third bonus sounds weird when the combo is in calm tempo, but the bonus soundtrack itself is fast paced. In Flash version it was way better and more fitting. Why you had to change it? In second bonus it's not a big deal. Still in Flash version it was better, but I will still give it 4 out of 5. So let's collect all the points that we got, and we're getting 11.5 out of 15 points, which is a pretty big number comparing to Alpha's 5.5. We can all agree that this version did a very good job with sounds and bonuses in it. Of course, for the designs they still need to improve a lot. And you know, I consider second, third and fourth versions certified hood classic, so no wonder why people have them very high in their ranking lists. But the next one will be Sunrise, and developers finally put some colors in it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you all for watching, and I see you next time. And I can finally take this fucking hat off.